Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Back on the ATV for this one. Don't know how many motorcycle vlogs I'm gonna do, because the ATV one way outperformed the motorcycle one. Like by 10 times. But anyway, we're just out for another little rip today. It's definitely a chillier, well, I should say chillier, cooler fall day. Although the forecast was saying it was supposed to be sunny and blue sky. That's what the weather forecast said. My home thermostat thing is actually predicting rain, and I would say at this point in time I'm more inclined to believe my my home one. So I was out for a ride a couple nights ago. Had I don't know, it was weird. Like, I crawled into bed to go to sleep and wound up grabbing my phone, as one usually does, right, before going to sleep, and jumping on Facebook, and in one of the local groups, local buy and sell groups, is it buy and sell group? It doesn't matter. One of the local groups, someone posts on there like, hey, does anybody have a ATV that can come and pull me out? And this is at about 10:30 at night. So I was like, well, I got an ATV, I could go pull this guy out. So I get in touch with him and go to where he go to nearby where he figures he was stuck, or where I figured he was saying he was stuck, which I was close. I was just on the opposite side of the skeg that he was stuck in. Anyway, wound up having to go and get him at his house, because I thought he was at his quad still, but no, he was at his house. So go and get him, and then go and try and pull him out, and it didn't go very well. Yeah, he was like really stuck. With him trying to, like, on the throttle, and myself with my ATV here, just like, I couldn't get him to budge. So I'm pretty sure I was doing something wrong, because I couldn't get him to budge at all. So then the next day I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he's like, yeah, I wonder if that guy ever got unstuck. And I was like, and I said, no. I said, I wound up going out there with him. We're gonna go down there. This is the trail that he was stuck on. We're not gonna go and get stuck. I'm just gonna show you where he was stuck. But anyway, so I said to my buddy Mark, I was like, no, I said, like, we tried, I couldn't budge him. So Mark's like, well, where is he stuck? So I sent him a little pinpoint on a Google map. He's like, oh god, he's like, I know the area. He's like, yeah, he's like, I've had to get a lot of people unstuck from there, like winter and summer. So he hops on his machine. He's got a Arctic Cat 1000. He's got a 1000cc machine, big old machine. He sent me a video of him pulling the guy's quad out like it was nothing. I was like, wow. I was like, okay, so yeah, I must have been doing something wrong. But yeah, you can see right up here is where he was really stuck. right up there. Let's hop off and have a little look-see. Right here, I don't know how well you can see, like this is where my back tires were spinning trying to yank him out of here. But yeah, he was like really stuck in here, like really bad. And the sad thing is, I'm just gonna walk a little ways here. Oh, I can see these are his footprints from where they walked out. Yeah, you see how I'm just sinking down and losing my boot? Oh, my boot is stuck. Yeah, this is really bad stuff. But just where that power pole is, right out there, that's where I was. So like he was like right there. And when I first got this machine, I had come across this way. Now, I don't know if anybody that's watching this, if you've watched my first ever snowshoe video, I snowshoed from back there this way through the bush, right? So yeah, when I first got my machine, I was coming down this way, and I didn't get far past that pole there, because when I start seeing stuff like this and cattails, I'm like, probably not a good idea to go in there, because I'm thinking deep water, right? Or possibility of deep water. Boy, I really try not to fall. Oh. Oh, shoot. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Whose bright idea was it to come in here? Oh, there goes my boot. But anyway, you can see why I'm not even going to try. Like, I wouldn't try to go through there to begin with. But yeah, big mud hole. Big mud hole. Now I just got to get my foot over without getting too much mud on the seat. All right. Anyway, so yeah, he was really badly stuck. And I think like he'd also said that his machine, for whatever reason, oh my gosh, am I ever winded from that mud? For whatever reason, his machine wouldn't even go into four-wheel drive. So anyway, needless to say, Mark got him unstuck the next day, and then that evening went and picked up the guy's wife. I think he was at work, so we went and picked up his wife, brought his wife out here so that she could get the machine, and then escorted her back home. So, excuse me. And when I came out, the night I came out with the guy there to try and get him unstuck, like he said to me, he's like, I don't have any cash. Can I e-transfer you some money tomorrow? Just looked at him. I was like, I don't want any money. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not coming to help you to make $1. I'm coming to help you because it's the right thing to do, right? Like, if I was stuck on my ATV, I would hope that somebody would come and help me and not want to be compensated for it, right? Although last weekend, again, I wasn't recording this time, I decided to go for a late cruise on a Friday and I got stuck really bad. I had to walk home. I called my cousin Dustin and I'm like, hey, I need your help. And like all I needed was I just needed a second person, because where I was stuck, luckily I could get my truck back in there and use my truck to pull my quad out. So that's what we did, but I needed that second person, right? So, and of course my cousin didn't ask for any money or anything either, right? Because that's, you're helping somebody out. But then the day after, him and I hopped on our motorcycles and took a ride up to Flin Flon and had supper, and I bought him supper. But she's like, what are you buying me supper for? I was like, well, I'm just for helping me out yesterday. Like, so you didn't have to do that. Well, I know I don't have to do that, but you didn't have to come out and help me either, right? So, it's just, you do it because you want to be polite. And with Mark and I, like, especially, like, we're looking at this, like, because we would like to start an ATV club, like even just like a regular group that gets together and rides together, I would love that. And so, like, this is a way to curry favor with people, right? Like, hey, like, if you come and ride in a group with us, then if you get stuck, you don't have to leave your machine out and like, you don't have to leave it out overnight and all day, because someone will hopefully be there to get you unstuck. So yeah. But another very important lesson that I relearned last Friday when I did it myself, and I'm sure that this gentleman learned too, is if you're riding alone, stick to trails that you know. So I figured today we're gonna take a rip. We'll rip out to the valley, and I know a little old trail that'll get us out to the river. And maybe when I'm there, I'll stick my feet in the water and wash my boots from all this muck that's on them now. I was talking with the administrative staff at the town office last week about maybe trying to introduce a bylaw that allows us to drive our ATVs on the roads. Which I think would be very beneficial. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure if you're driving on the street, if you're not acting like an idiot, like, nobody's gonna complain, right? But the only problem is like, as is with everything, there's those people that would ruin it for everybody, right? There's like the few that would come along and do something that would ruin it for everybody. Like this, like what I'm doing right here right now is technically a bad thing, because they don't want you riding your ATV on the walking path, which, I mean, I try not to, like you can see here for the most part, but when I have to, you know, it's like, okay, I kind of don't have a choice but to jump up on that. But then also when I have to, I'll put half of it on or just scoot across it. Like, again, I'm not acting like an idiot, you know, I'm not doing 80 kilometers ripping down this darn thing. Oh, I see a little bit of blue sky. Yeah, and like I'm not sitting out here like trying to rip up grass or wreck anything. I'm just trying to get to where I'm going, trying to get to where I want to get to. And doing it without being destructive. Pretty sad when I think about it, because in another month, probably sooner, this will all be covered in snow. Yeah, there he goes again, harping on winter as the sun comes out. Guy I went to high school with. Guy that's I don't know, trying to think of how to put it. Falling off. Gear for this. This part's fine to be in high gear for. I try hills and stuff, I try to go into low gear. It's better for it, better for the belt. Welcome to the valley. Why is it called the valley? I don't know, because it's not like there's any mountains around here, but this is where the premium farmland in the area is. Out this way. Goody dust. ATVer. Cute. Never too young to start, people. Never too young to get kids hooked on it. There are a lot of people out today. A lot of people, he says. I see 2 ATVs. I mean, I guess, yeah, when I think about it, almost any time I've been out, I haven't really seen a lot of other people out riding, so yeah, it is kind of nice to see. Now, gotta do the old, whoops, sorry people, whoops, gotta do the old right on the side of the highway thing for a little bit. There's a couple sections here where I gotta ride on the side of the highway. But again, like, if you're not out here acting like an idiot, nobody should really get pissy about it, right? Like, I'm not out weaving in traffic. I'm staying off the highway. You know, while I could do highway speed, I'm not doing highway speed. So person to go by. And then back on the highway again. For a little bit longer of a stretch this time. Just a little further. Down this way. And this is not the river that I was talking about. Out there in the field. Hello, horsey. going out for breakfast this morning, driving through town, driving by someone's yard, and I saw like a whole patch of them in their yard. I was like, oh my gosh. I was gonna stop on my way home and pick them. But I mean, yeah, I could knock on their door and be like, hey, are you guys gonna eat those? See, pick those shaggy manes when they're fresh and wash them, chop them up, and fry them up in some butter. Oh, good mushrooms. That's one thing I've never understood, is how people don't like mushrooms. My sister, oh my god, when we were little, she hated mushrooms. I don't know if she likes them now or not. I think she's like kind of indifferent to them now, but when we were little, man, she would not, which was great for me, because whatever she wouldn't eat, I'd split them with my dad. Yeah, I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I'm thinking next weekend I booked the Friday off of work and the following Monday off of work, and Tuesday is a holiday across the country. So I'm thinking next weekend I think I'm gonna go camping. Much like I did at the end of July, beginning of August, there's a nice little spot I found to boondock out by Clearwater Lake, and bring my quad out and camp for a few days, do some quadding out there, get some if I get a bunch of footage, then I can like have videos ready to go, because I mean here we go again, folks, here we go again. The sad the sad state of affairs is that, yes, winter is on the horizon. So pretty soon I'm not going to be able to make any content. So which means, once again, the channel will go dark. But maybe not for 2 years this time. Maybe maybe if things keep going, like, you know, if things go good, and if you guys like watching stuff like this, like, of course, if you like watching it, just, you know, hit the like button, toss me a sub, right? Comment. There we go. All right. Actually, go in the water a bit. And here we are. Now, to get this boot off without getting any more mud on the seat, just like that. Perfect. And then just step in the water a little bit and wash some of this mud off. Excelente. Yeah, a little bit of a breeze, but otherwise a nice day. So yes, the quad I have is CF Moto C-Force 500 2024. Needs a bath. Needs a bit of a bath, but you know, like my first summer with this machine, I'm the only one I know that's bought a CF Moto. You know, I really don't have anything bad to say about it. Like, the main reason why I chose a CF Moto, I really hope that that wind noise is not coming through. One of the main reasons I chose CF Moto over like a Honda, which, I mean, I would have got a Honda because I am a Honda guy, but CF Moto, I've been, like, you know, doing a lot of research, a lot of you know, checking around and study and stuff like that, and I just, the features that they come with at the price point that they're selling them at. And I know one of the common things I'm pretty sure a lot of people think about CF Moto is Chinese crap, right? Yes, CF Moto is a Chinese company, but like, some of the components, like the transmission, is manufactured here in Canada, right? So even though it's like a Chinese machine, components come from all over the world, right? So yeah, I've got about 620 clicks on it or something like that, and I don't have a complaint about this machine. You know, it's a solid ride, it's a smooth ride. Again, the features that it came with, comes with power steering. Like, it comes with it, not an extra charge. Comes with the winch, not an extra charge. LED lights, not an extra charge. The mirrors, hand guards, you know, not an extra charge. This I added on the seat, which I added that on just a couple weeks ago. Not sure how much I'm going to be carrying a passenger, because number one, I don't have a passenger to carry. Number two, the night that I was helping that guy out, when we were on the trail getting back to where his quad was, every now and then it would, on the back, and I don't know exactly where, but every now and then it would bottom out, like somewhere on the middle on the back, and I was like, boy, like that's not, especially for a machine that you can see that it kind of rises up a bit, like to be a little higher than normal machines. So yeah, I was kind of not impressed with that. But I mean, again, this machine, you know, it's really only supposed to be for one person, right? So, but I never had that issue with my old Honda 450 that I had. So anyway, I'm going to stop babbling. I'm going to take my helmet off, have a little something to drink, a little bit of water, and then I will check in with you guys when I am ready to hit the road back. All right, so power it on and get the heck out of here. Sun visor down and back we go. I don't think I have enough battery power in my camera to make it all the way back home. But that's okay. But yeah, as you can see, the sun's come out, the clouds are all departing, so windy. But we can see blue sky and sunshine, so I'll take it. I will take it. Any day that I can have weather like this, like, I mean, it's only, what, about probably 16 degrees out here. Celsius. And I say that it's only that's still a very nice day, you know, still a nice day, especially for the fall. But I think our days of getting up past 20 degrees are at an end for 2025. Yeah, I like days like this. I like days like this, doing stuff like this. Riding on a quad, riding on a motorcycle. Just being outside in warm weather. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Stuff like this, it, you know, honestly, it makes me sit and smile and just think that, you know, like this to me, this is what life should be about. doing fun stuff that you love doing and being able to do it, you know. This is why we work so hard, so that we can enjoy doing the things we like doing. And maybe one day, if we're lucky, we get to that point where we can enjoy doing what we love doing a heck of a lot more while not having to work. Of course. At the rate I'm going, that'll never happen. I'm gonna have to work until my very last day on this earth. But hey, I'm having a good time, right? I'm having a good time doing what I'm doing. I'd rather be broke, having a good time doing what I'm doing, than not broke but being stuck at home because don't want to spend money on anything, you know. Like, oh, you got to save just in case. And I mean, like, that's not saying that you shouldn't have some kind of a savings for a just in case. But if all you're doing is just working and banking money, you don't want to spend any of it because just in case, well then, are you even living? Would you call that living? I have a feeling that the wind is probably really bad, because the wind noise in my helmet is really bad, so I'm hoping that the microphone, the little windscreen and stuff is doing its thing. But I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. But yeah, like if you're not doing things that you like doing, are you really living? I don't think so. That's just, you're just getting by, right? I did that for years. Right, I got by. I was alive, but I wasn't living. Sad thing is wasted a lot of good years of my life doing that. Wow, look at all the shaggy manes. Huh. Look, for those of you that may not, ooh. Okay, well, it didn't like that quick stop, but for those of you that are curious what I'm talking about when I say shaggy manes, these are shaggy manes. Those ones are already dying. This one is on the verge of dying. Yeah, this one would not be good to eat. Well, I guess it wouldn't be too bad, but this is a shaggy mane. These are like really, really good mushrooms. Really, really good mushrooms. And it looks like they just grow like crazy along here. Should have brought a baggie out to collect them. All right. Anyway, yeah, I don't know exactly how much battery power I have left on this camera, so I guess I'm going to end it off here. Again, if you've watched this far, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys and gals are awesome. Yeah. we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.